Keira Hewatch is intense. She is independent, and she is very strong-willed. Doesn't mean stubborn, just means strong-willed. Yeah, so I guess in 3 words, that would be it, right? Yeah. Intense, independent, strong-willed, yeah. My biggest dream is to work in a Hollywood production. That's my biggest dream. But I think that right up next to that dream is owning my own production company that does fantastic films, yeah. So I guess those 2 dreams go hand in hand, so yeah. Oh my God, I have 10 years worth of information on that question. Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of people like to pretend and they like to cover up a lot of things, but I've come to the point where anytime anybody asks me this particular question, I just tell the truth. Because if I don't do that, then all these people out there, all these girls out there who think that the industry is just a piece of cake, you just come, oh, it's all a bed of roses. If you're beautiful and you have, you know, you're Nicki Minaj'd, and so you're definitely in there. But the challenges that women face in the industry, well, I mean, let's talk about sexual harassment, right? You're beautiful or not, the fact that you're a woman, a producer feels like, you know, I would like to have you in my bed tonight. It's not even a question of, sometimes it's not even a question of, I like you, do you want to go out to dinner? You know, it's a question of, okay, you got the job, but come and meet me at this hotel. My room number is this. And then they put it out there for you. Then they will tell you, that's just one aspect of it. And then the other aspect is sometimes it boils down to your complexion. I mean, I've heard this over some time, you know, over the years. It's, yeah, she's a little too dark and all that stuff like that. For me, it's okay because, hey, when I was 12, I wanted to be a white girl anyway. So eventually at some point I probably bleach and then everybody will now start saying, oh, shall I join them? But it was a long-term dream. But then that's the problem, because what do you want a girl who is comfortable in her skin to do? She's dark. You are supposed to learn your job as a light guy so you know how to light her up. She black past Jimon Unsu. You understand what I'm saying? So those are the things. And then you get women these days traveling to the East and paying money to productions so that they can be featured in the film. Does that even make any sense? That a woman will get up from Lagos, pack her bag, go to Asaba, and pay for a hotel room out of her pocket for a week. Then she'll go and pay some director or some producer, some marketer guy 100,000 naira so that he can put her in his film. And then after he's collected the money and given her the script or whatever, that night he's gonna show up at her room and be like, you know what, we have to finish the icing on the cake. It's disgusting. And I'm sick and tired of it. I've been hiding this for 10 years. People keep asking me. Of course, that doesn't happen to me anymore. Right now is if you're calling me for a job, it's because you know that you need me professionally. It's not because you're looking at me like, oh, hot girl, no. So, but it's people who are coming up that don't realize, because a lot of people are scared, especially if someone has passion for this industry. The moment that someone sees that, and if you're new, they're going to pounce on it. They're going to make you feel like you're about to lose your opportunity if you don't give into what you want. This is a big chance. You get to act with Iniedo, you know, that's putting you out there. So you need to give up something. And then you think to yourself, if I don't give it now, I won't get this job. No, walk away. Tell him to stick it where the sun don't shine and walk away, you know. Eventually, somebody who knows what talent is will see it. It might take a while, which is the reason why I keep telling people, like, don't think you're going to come into the industry and just blow overnight. If you're going to sleep with somebody, that's fine, it will work for you, maybe for 5 years. But when you're 35, you're gonna unless you want to leave acting and go and open a shop, you still want to be relevant in the industry, so you have to grind it slowly. you know, or you sleep with someone, hey, and they make you a star overnight. You do 60 movies in 3 months. There's so many talented girls I've met over the course of my, you know, career, and I don't understand for the life of me why they do the things that they do. I don't judge anybody, but I'm like, it's just a matter of time. This guy is using you, abusing you, talks to you anyhow, but he's sleeping with you and taking your money, and you're hoping that one day you're going to be like Genevieve. It doesn't work like that, you know? And so, yeah, basically that's it. Okay. Okay, well, if I'm going to be sincere, well, then it will never happen. I'm never going to meet him, or even if I did, I probably wouldn't like him anyway. So it's just a fantasy in my head. I've been in love with Henry Cavill. Yeah, I've been in love with Henry Cavill for I don't know. When did he do The Count of Monte Cristo? That's the first time I saw him. He played James Caviezel's son, the guy who did Jesus Christ in Passion of the Christ. Yeah, he was the guy who was the Count, and Henry Cavill played his son. So every time somebody says, oh, like off the bat, if a guy should just come out of the blue right now and ask you out, who would it be that you would just say yes without thinking? It's Henry Cavill. It's been Henry for all this time, yeah. I probably would have to tell my husband about it. Locally. I think because locally I have met most of the guys that I used to crush on. I no longer crush on them. Yeah. So I can't really say that there is someone that I respect these guys. You know, I respect these guys. I think they're attractive. They're good-looking men. But there's something about meeting someone that you see from afar. And if that person somehow does not really vibe with you, then it kills whatever fantasy you were holding. Not that you disrespect them or anything. So yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Africa doesn't have someone I'm crushing on at the moment.
That's not true.
Oh my God. No, it is true. Actually, it is.
Thousands of movies and more added every day. Welcome to Africa's Movie Marketplace, only on Afrinolly. Let the watching begin.